How you doing? As Wendy Williams, the way Wendy Williams would say it. How you doing? I need to light my sage. Let's go. Sag. Sag be in battle. All the time. Sag be in battle. Sag be in battle. I slept well last night. Hey, get my sage. Let me make sure y'all can hear me because I don't like doing videos where I just go through the whole thing and y'all can't hear me. Then you got to do it all over again. So, okay. All right, let's go. All right. See what's going on. I got my sage burning. Okay, what happened to the video? All right. Woo. All right. It is Friday, June 16, 2023 at 2:30 p.m. That's what I know. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, Sag. All right. Let's how I'm gonna do it first. How am I gonna do this first? Which one I'm gonna do first? So usually I start out with the solar. Let's see what the solar has to say. Let's see. I have to mix them all back again. Ooh, let's go. Happy sunny day today. I'm trying to tell you. Feels so good today. In that good energy. Man, listen here. What I heard, like, you just glad it's a completion and you did your ascensions in your life. Like, people is completed out your life. You no longer have to deal with the darkness, uh, people not accepting you for you, people doing dark things behind your back, shady. I heard shady aftermath. And it's always a shady aftermath afterwards. And you just happy that you're ascending and you no longer have to deal with these type of people no more. They out your life. They can go on and live their life. But I'm telling you, they will not stay out your energy. So it's just like, Dad, what you gotta do? Go change your name. You gotta do something like just for these people not to even. You don't even wanna. It's like you just don't even wanna see these people no more. It's like you're just done. You're done. That's where you at with it. You're just done. And now you're about to meet your soul family. That's what I'm getting. The people, true authentic people that's truthful, honest, on the same ascension as you are. You don't want to be bothered with the darkness no more. You came around a lot of dark people where they had bad intentions for you, trying to make you a sacrifice. They sold you. I keep hearing somebody sold you to a coven. Trust in your new path. That's what I'm saying. 43. Trust in your new path. You got a new path coming. You are unlimited. These cards, this card to flip. What's this? And 15. Let it out. Let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. And you tried to do that. And these people are just, they have dark agendas. It's basically, I just keep getting sacrificed. Like they try to sacrifice divine beings for their own material gains or just to basically make a divine being feel as though they're not divine when they really are. Now, if you don't do your dark night of the soul, they can make you feel like that, but it's not. It's like they do things while you're on your journey, and we already know it's going to be a fight against dark principalities. If you got that stuck in your head already, that it's gonna be you're gonna always constantly keep fighting with it. But this storm is almost over. I heard that song. I told the storm. I told the storm to move, and it moved. And so Basically, what I got is like, they did all this, but it was for a purpose, for them to be removed out your life, and they don't even understand that. So you can see clearly, not with just your eyes. I heard that song by Michelle Williams, If We Had Your Eyes, purposely to let them do all these things to you so you could purposely see what they was all about the whole damn time. So I would give gratitude to your ancestors because you finally seen what people are and what they're about, and who was able to come in your life and your pathway, who is part of your soul tribe, who is not. Disconnect, chop it off, the chopping block. You know, that's basically what it's all about. Like, this whole battle's been about this, that. Like, who's for you, who against you, who's, doing dark shit against you, who really loves you, who really don't. It's for you to decide and, you know, get rid of those people, the monsters. I call them monsters, crows. You know, I always say that the crows feel and release, and you are feeling released already. These people, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, you're not caring what nobody said. You are your greatest gift. You are your greatest gift. That's what they don't understand, where you at right now. You understand that. Let go of all the fixed plans. All the fixed plans they have for your life. I told you, the creator is over your life. They're not in charge of your life. They think they are, but they're not. They think they cause them despair. But once I told you, once it's you and the divine, you already on it. You like, man, you just get that all right feeling, like everything gonna be all right. You ain't even worried about all the despair. But that was to separate you from these people. That lets you know where they stand with you. They don't like you. They envy you. They envy your light. And these are the type of people, crows, you shouldn't be around. They're just dark. Anytime that somebody do anything to me now, I just picture a crow. Like they just standing as a crow. That's what I do. You're standing as a crow in somebody's life and you're trying to hold them back. All that they did is just like dark. There was no light in that. It was just to be cause despair in somebody's life, and that was it. That was the total thing that they wanted. I'm gonna get goddess reads next, but that's the total thing that they wanted for you. They wanted despair because you shine your light and you're different. They don't like difference. They don't like change. They don't like differences. They don't like you being different. They want you to be out in the matrix, out in the world, getting in trouble, doing all types of dark shit, being in shit that you don't usually be in, the threesomes. I mentioned this all. I'm tired of mentioning it at this time. My ancestors, I already know what the deal is. You're different. And they don't like you being different. They try to change you into something dark. I keep getting that. They want you to be like whoever else they dealt with. And when they come across you and you different, the first thing they say, who you think you are? Who you think you are to change? Who you think you are? You think you better than everybody else? You can't be out here with us doing all this dirt, doing all this grimy shit to people. You think you a saint? You think you trying to be a good woman, a good man? Ain't no more good man and good woman out here. You need to just go ahead and be like us. They're trying to change you and shift your energy to be dark. And even if you try to be so dark, your heart won't allow you. And then I'll be saying what they refuse to understand when they come at you. Like I said, they expect you to be like a puppy or something and just accept it. And you're not that person. I mean, you'll take so much, but then you'll be like, you know what? I'm not taking this no more. Because your divine gonna tell you to stand up for yourself, regardless of the fact. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna stand straight up, and you're gonna say to the devil or that crow, listen here, you did enough. I took enough. What else am I supposed to take? And the whole point is to try to drive you crazy, say that, and then they're gonna say you crazy once you go off on them, knowing they devious shit towards you. Always continue to do, and because they just don't like your energy. They just don't like you, and then they'll constantly be in your face when they don't like you. And I tell people all the time, if you don't like me, stay the fuck out my face. That's all you gotta do. You don't even gotta look at me. But for some reason, they can't do it. They can't stay away from your energy. They can't stay. They got to come in and try to destroy you some more. after they already destroyed you the first time. And you over here doing a what? Radical rebirth. It's like I'm saying. You healing. 5 changes. You changing. And they don't like it. They don't like the change. I told you they don't like changing. They don't like it. They don't want you to change. They want you to be like everybody else, and you're not. It's 144,000 that's chosen. The 144,000 is not going to be the same as everybody else. Why everybody ruining the world, wrecking the world, doing whatever they want to do out here. Sodomy, I call it sodomy. You know that was going on when Moses came down from the mountain. Sodomy, worshiping idols. This is exactly what's going on. We've been basically in the Moses days. Everybody ain't going up to the mountain. It's a lot of people going up to the mountain, the 144,000, and healing themselves and getting true answers from the divine. That's what I'm getting out. While everybody else is causing chaos. So they want you to be included in the chaos, in the dark shit, in the dark magic, in the dark this, dark. And I'm dark today. So I know I'm going to get some downloads, some deep downloads. Because I'm just picturing this Moses. This is metaphors for me. I use the Bible as metaphors. When he went to in the mountain in the hermit mood, and it was just him and the divine, and I always constantly say that on my channel. You and the divine. You in the mountain right now, in your hermit mood, while the world going down you is going crazy and chaotic. You sitting still and you stand in your place with you and the divine. And then what you do when you come down from the mountain, all types of chaos going on. And that's how they want it. And they want you included in it. And they want you to give up. Like they told Moses, give up. He ain't coming, he ain't coming. We was walking for 40 days and 40 nights. And we ain't getting nowhere yet. They didn't have patience, they had time. They wanted to start worshiping idols. They wanted to start doing it, fucking, all that. And I'm really trying to cut down the cussing on my channel. But I'm just speaking facts and truth. We're in the Moses days right now, where you're in the mountain, just you and the divine talking, the 144,000. And while you doing that, people, places, a day, family, friends, foes around you, whoever it is, old relationships, old boyfriends, old girlfriends, people that just don't like you because of your energy, because you chose it, while they all in chaos down the mountain, you up in the mountain, just like that hermit card in there. And they want you to change, and they don't want you to do it. They don't want you to go down the journey. They don't want you to stay on your divine path. That's corny to them. That's lame to them. Nobody asked you. Who the hell asked you if it's corny or lame? Who the hell cares what you think? You didn't create that person. If the divine said, when they came through that womb, that cosmic egg, this is what they wanted them to do. Some people choose otherwise. They have a divine path, and they choose to go the other way. That's their problem. But you don't see the divines out there judging them. You could do what you want to do. Do is a free will. You got free will out here. Ain't nobody telling you. By the time they see you doing it, they got to try to force control upon you. Any means necessary. With corruption, they're trying to force what they want on you when they got to leave here one day too. And that's what they don't understand. So if you had so much control over the divines, why you got to leave here too? Why you not immortal? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Them certificates, them PhDs, whatever you mastered in, whatever you went to college for, whatever you decide that you want as your career, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean absolutely nothing when it's time for you to go 6 feet under. All them degrees ain't gonna mean nothing. All you gained up on this material realm ain't gonna mean, on this earthly realm ain't gonna mean nothing. Everybody has to go. Everybody. I don't care how pretty you is. I don't care what you got. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care about none of it. The creator don't care about none of that when the wrath comes. That's what I keep trying to tell people. You doing a radical rebirth and people don't like it and they don't like change. And you trying to control the outcome of the divine. You forcing the hand of the divine to turn some other way where you want it to turn. And it's not going to happen. Instead of you focusing on yourself and focusing on your life and getting your shit right before you go underneath and you doing a radical rebirth. So what they do, if you're not that way, they're going to say you that way. They're going to defame your character and the divine be watching them the whole damn time. And then when they get their fucking karma, they say, you did something to me. You did it to yourself because you shouldn't try to change. Force your hand over the divine. This is like you're holding the divine hand and you say, I want to twist it this way. Let's go this way with like you arm wrestling with the divine. And they keep telling you, I'm going back. I'm making this person do what I told them to do. I'm making this person do the divine order that I put them here for before they came down here. They said they was going to do it. They're on their path, and I want them to do it. And there's people out here that think they're the creator. You got mothers out here thinking because you only gave birth to a cosmic aid. And after that, I told you before on this, I told you a long time ago in one of my readings, you got parents trying to change the destinies of kids, children. And if let the divine guide them. You there to nurture them. The man is there to protect them. And the mother is there to nurture them. And give them wisdom. How you giving wisdom out here and you out here, man, listen here. I'm teaching, not preaching. I always say that. How the hell you out here guiding some children out here and you ain't even changing? And children is way intuitive than adults. You're not even changing, they're watching you. And then you got them to deal with. You got parents to deal with that's trying to change the destiny what the divine said instead of them being guided. Then when you get older, you got relationships trying to change you, telling you what they want you to do, what you should be like, because you got to fit their criteria or what the hell. Then go find it. That's what I tell people all the time. Go find it. Don't stick like glue to somebody if you know that they're not fitting your criteria. Because nobody's perfect out here. They trying to find a perfect being. Not a divine being, a perfect being. There's no such thing. There's people been married out here 50 years. And I keep telling people, it's the flaws you can deal with for a long time. If you can deal with somebody's flaws for a long time, you feel as though you can deal with it, then it's something to deal with. Then you could be together that long. You'll know how to work that out. It's going to flow like water. But if you just picking people for their physical aspects or whatever, or what you feel is lame and what's an offie or whatever the case is, they're good enough to fuck and they're good enough to have sex with, but they're not good enough to be divine. That's why the divine always has somebody for. They was chosen with somebody before they came down here. I explained that. They both said they accept the offer of taking the path. And then you got people down here, notice I said down here, on the earthly realm, trying to choose a destiny form when it was already destined. When they already talked to the divine before they came to that cosmic aid. And they said, this is what I'll do. And then you get among people, you shouldn't do that. You should try to change their destiny. No, they ain't what they said. This is what they said. This is what I'm telling you. This and that, this and that. But you know you're a divine being and you get the downloads every day about what the divine wants for you and what they said you're supposed to be doing. But yet still they cloak themselves. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. Shame. 19. And this is why they get put to shame every time you're trying to arm wrestle with the divine. What the divine said they wanted for somebody. You're trying to arm wrestle. And that is a shame. Like you get in a relationship, you got parents trying to do it, you got the whole world trying to do it, what you said, what you should look like, what you should act like. You should act like this, you should do this, you should do that. But that's their criteria. That's not what the divine said that who you are or who you are. If the divine says, I want you to switch up just a little bit, you want to do it. You're not going to do what man say because they said you should be this way. I think you should do it this way or be this way. You should act this way. Because as soon as the divine come tell you something you need to change about yourself, you're going to have an attitude and you're not going to do it. So who are you out here trying to control other people? That's what I'm saying. That's a narcissist trait right there. I think you should be like this. When the divine said, I like my divine chosen one the way they are. And you pulling the arm of the divine saying, well, I think they should do this. And I think they should be like this. And I think they should talk like this. I think they should walk like this. Who are you? Sag, we deal with this all the time. Hey, I say it all the time. If you don't like me, all you got to do is leave me alone and stay out my face. You ain't even got to be bothered with me. You ain't even got to watch me. You ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to do nothing. I'd rather it be that way. But like I said, this is the time where things is being separated. The 144,000 is being separated from the chaos. Like I said, we're in the days of Moses. Divine beings is in their hermit mode up in that mountain. They up in the mountain getting their wisdom, downloads, opening their third eye, pineal glands, kundalinis, rising phoenix, dark night of the soul. They in that mountain doing all that. That's what you think Moses was doing up there in the mountain. He was getting all that completed. It took a long time, didn't it? But once he came from that mountain, look what was going on. You got people worshiping idols. You got people, since we can't see nobody and we ain't got the patience enough, we're going to go build our own idol. Worshiping gold, worshiping money, having sex, all sodomy, everything going on. This is the days of Moses. This is exactly what's going on. And then they on that can't beat them, join them. You need to come with us. And then all they're going to do is sacrifice you. Because they know you chosen. Just think if Moses would have joined in with that. Came down the mountain and joined in with it after he did all that work. It was in vain. It would have been in vain. And all they would have did is sacrifice Moses because he was a chosen. They went on the dark side. They started going on the dark side. They did all that walking with the divine and with Moses and then turned to the dark side. This is what I'm talking about right here. Sag, what we always go through. They don't, it's lame to them. Everything change is lame. Everything is lame. And they think they certificates, they PhDs, they doctor, they went to college for 18 years to become a doctor, a police officer, whatever, a judge, all this. They think, they keep forgetting in hell and in heaven, them certificates ain't gonna mean shit. It's the soul. It don't mean nothing. Your heart get weighed out on the scales every day. You wicked, you already know where you're going. You light as a feather, you got to tip them scales. And them scales ain't tipping because there's a lot of things going on that people just keep doing over and over again. And Mother Nature's getting tired. Ancestors getting tired. That's what's going on in the world. It's not a beast that destroys the world. I keep saying it. It's man. It's man destroying the world. That's why you having all these natural disasters. Mother Nature is mad. Mother Nature is mad about all the corruption, all the dirty shit, all the sacrifice that was made on this soil for your own dirty greed, material gain. It said don't store your riches up on the earth. And it's just like constant. I'm tired of talking about it because I know that it's over. It's over. The storm is over. I told you, you can have all that. You could buy it one day, and the next day, a tornado will come in and wipe all your shit out. And me personally, I'm not playing no more. Sag, I'm not playing no more with them. I'm tired of them. Why you just can't let somebody be who they are? Why is it so bad to let be whatever the divine said for them to be? Why is it so hard for you to accept? Why? Why is that so hard for you to accept? If they said they want to go down this path and take their journey, why is it so hard to accept? With the divine said, you try to arm wrestle. and you know you ain't gonna win with that. You're not gonna win an arm wrestle against the creator. Who the creator created everything, everybody. So how you think you over the creator? I don't understand this. This is weird. This whole thing is weird to me. I don't like. I can't go to somebody and say, oh, I don't like somebody till I get to know them. That's how I am. But if you give me that vibe and that energy, like you just corrupt or you doing some dirty shit, shady ass dirt shit for no reason to people, I don't like people like that. Because I start seeing right through. And I've always been an observer. I said this a long time ago. When I'm in the crowd, I'm the quietest one in the crowd. Amazingly, huh? I talk a lot now. But I've always been like, because I'm an owl. I'm an observer. I observe everybody. I don't care if it's 20 people around me. Oh, yeah, they shady. You can see right through them. And I always turn out to be right. So it is what it is. I really don't care. But I don't understand what's the problem with somebody being who they are, with the divine setting. If you're not happy with it, fine. I've always been this type of person. Hey, if you're not happy with me, you're not friend, family, foe, it is what it is. I don't care. It all matters that what the divine says about me. As long as I'm going down my path, who are you to judge me? You getting judged the same way I'm getting judged. Just like I used to tell people at a job, if they got getting the same salary I'm getting, they try to act like the boss. That's what I don't like. You trying to act like the boss, and you getting the same salary, you try to tell me what to do. You want me to take directions from you, and you getting the same salary I'm getting. If the boss didn't tell me to do it, and I always used to be like, if the boss didn't say do it, I'm not doing it. You on the same salary base I am. You just been here longer, so what? I know more than you know. So my point is, at the end of the day, this is what you're going to go through all your damn life. You got to let it flow and let it out. You try to let shit flow like water, and then here come the chaos. Like I said, you come down from the mountain again, here we go again. Then you go back up to the mountain. You cool. You come back out. Here we go again. It's just like Moses. That's what I'm telling you. If the divine said, let that person be and let that person go, you can't arm wrestle with the divine. That's just point blank. Miracles. That's where all your manifestations come from. If they say, if the divine said, I want them to, it don't matter what man says. I don't want them to have it. That's what they're getting confused. If the divine said, today is the day I give you this, that's what's going to happen. That's what man don't understand. You could do anything possible you can to try to destroy somebody, put them in despair, defame their character, whatever you want to do. But as soon as the divine said, look, I got a miracle for you, I want to give it to you, it's going to happen. You see miracles every day. You can't stop the creator. And when you try to intervene every time, speaking up against the divine, that's just like you interrupting the divine when the divine's talking. It's like you're saying, look, the divine said, look, I want to give you a miracle. I want to give this person a miracle today. And I feel as though, thanks, divine, I feel as though they deserve it. This is what I want to give them for all the heartache and the pain and this and that and the suffering they went through, and they still stuck it out with me, even though I told them there's going to be suffering, and they took this job a long time ago before they came through the cosmic aid, and you going to come along and say this to the divine, and you're going to interrupt the divine and say, wait a minute though, but what about, because I feel as though, I object, you like in the court, I object, because I feel as though since they don't want to be with me, I don't feel as though they deserve that. Or since they don't act this way, I feel as though they don't do it. You're going to get struck in your damn mouth. That's what's going to happen. Because who are you? You're just on the same level as that person. I don't care what degree you have. You're on the same level. You're a humanoid. You're a human. So you're getting judged just like that person. And if the divine said they got a journey to do, them 144,000, that's what's going to happen. You can't object to the creator. You're objecting. That's basically you putting, look, I got say so. It's like you basically telling, I got say so with what you divine. I got say so. Or what I said is I want for that person. And the divine will be looking at you like, do you know right now I can strike your ass down? I said they deserve it. Who are you? I said they deserved it. You'll get your chance of miracles when I decide you get yours. But for right now, I want it for them. I want it for them. So all that, like I said, it's basically like Moses. That's all I'm going to say. Feel and release, and you got miracles. 1910 completion with the shame. It's completion with the shame. Radical rebirth changes, and that's your radical rebirth, your dark night of the soul, okay? And then you got 6, man, miracles. I just was speaking on man, how they'll try to interrupt, object to God, giving you some type of manifestation or miracle. They feel as though you did something to them because something wasn't working out. Family, friends, and foes, you disconnected yourself. You cut the Ethernet cords with them. So now they envious because you're going on another journey. You're doing a radical rebirth. So now they want to object God. I object and say, I don't feel as though they deserve it. I'm not going to repeat that again because I'm tired of repeating myself. Y'all get what I'm saying. And Sag, anytime you let somebody come in doing your radical rebirth, when you're doing your dark night of soul, and you know you're doing the right thing, and you let somebody come in and ruin that, that's on you. That is totally up to you. They trying to do all this, do the radical rebirth, get rid of the shame, and give you some miracles. And you got people that's coming in saying you don't deserve it. Well, what do you deserve? You feel as though you deserve that person's manifestations? You deserve it, huh? Why do you feel you deserve it? Because I'm just that bitch. I'm just that bitch. I'm not lame. I'm not a lame like you. I'm ghetto and I'm fabulous. I'm a BAP. No, you're the Matrix. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, I don't be caring about that. Look, awakening. That's what I'm saying. Feel and release. And this is like basically, look at the releasing. The dolphins. That's commetric energy right there. That's commit energy right there. The dolphins is commit energy, basically. Feel and release. Awakening. You, like I said, you're going through your dark night, so you're awakening. And if you go look, just look. All you got to do is go out and look all around you. While you doing you and the divine, look into the future of what's going to take place with these people. You're like Moses coming down from that mountain, and you're seeing all the chaos, all the catastrophe, everything. But the whole time you're being saved. See what I'm saying? You safe. And they think, no, you need to come down from that mountain and you need to put yourself in our shit. You need to do the sodomy. You need to let us be you need to be our sacrifice so we can still get some manifestations off of your energy. You need to come on. You need to come on. We need you. We need your energy. You are your greatest gift. This is all about sacrificing divines. I mean, I'm just getting this all the time. And I'll be tired of picking this energy up so much. This is all about sacrificing whichever way they can. It could be sacrificing just your character. It could be anything. They want you to see you, people to see you in a certain light, and you're not. They have to defame your character before they destroy you. We hear about this in the music industry all the time. They have to defame your character so you won't get no support from nobody, so nobody won't listen to you, and make people think that you're crazy so they can destroy you because they want to sacrifice you. That be the whole thing. We need to destroy your image first, and then we need to tear you down and make it seem like you're crazy. And notice, everybody in the music industry that spoke up on these people, what they was doing, the first thing they do is assassinate their character. Then the next thing they do is make them seem like they're crazy. And then the next thing you know, you don't hear from them no more. They didn't destroy them. They didn't kill them. They didn't made them a sacrifice. That's the levels. of bullshit that they on. And this could be anybody around you. They gotta assassinate your character so nobody won't support it. Oh, don't believe them, they're crazy. And then they send people to make him seem like you're crazy, to fuck with you. Then when you go to hell off, you're crazy. You know. Then the next thing you know, here they go, putting you to shame. Oh, they doing this and they doing that. Then they can send a copycat out there to make it seem like you're this person and you're not. They got a copycat. Everybody got a twin. They're gonna make one. And they'll make it seem like you're causing all this chaos out there. And it's really this person. So that way, when it comes to you, and they know you're the real chosen one, the real divine, they'll be able to, you're not gonna be, this shit is ending. That's what I'm saying. And this is what they don't see coming. This is certain divine beings you can't sacrifice. And you've seen it time and time and time and time again. And they see it every time they assassinate your character. They get their shit assassinated because you're coming towards a divine. Sag, this I'm just letting you know. This is the tumbleweed. This is the level of shit. This is 1, 2, A, B, and C, D, E, F, G. What they do. I'm just letting you know. Just go watch the music industry. Watch how DMX, Tupac, how they assassinated their character before they brought him down. Bill Cosby. Just watch. They got to make people unbelieve you. They got to make people don't believe you to unalive you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. And they tried so many times. That's why I be saying, Sag, you know it. You've been through it. You've been through that rage. They don't like chosen ones. And don't be a, don't be a head honcho divine being like Tupac. He spoke. Don't be one of those. Look, I'm trying to tell you, Aunt Nancy betraying that you are your greatest gift, and they don't want you to feel like you're your greatest gift. I'm telling you how they come in with that black widow ass shit. This is how they come in. They send people in like with put you on that. They're trying to get you to be like them, dark. And you be like, geez, what is this? Let me get some signs that's around you too. You be like, what is, stop asking yourself what it's all about. I just gave you A, B, and C, D, what it's all about. I told you, you're a divine being, and this is the last time I'm going to say this on my channel, because you know I go in on Sag. Stop asking yourself why they doing this. I had to learn that too. Like, stop asking myself why. Why? Why do they come at me so hard like this? Why? And somebody had to explain to me, you know what? If you wasn't so damn powerful, you wouldn't have like all 1,000 people coming at you. Think of how powerful you must be. Your energy must be for all these people to attack you like this and keep doing this Aunt Nancy ass betraying shit to you. They betrayed Jesus. They crucified Jesus. They told him he's something he not. They lied on Jesus with a kiss, basically. And look what Judas got in the end. I explained that before. Hung himself. Because you know he done wrong against a divine being. And these are the things that's going to start happening when they keep doing this. This is the last straw. I just heard this is the last straw for these people. They think they're going to continue to do this over and over and over again. Over and over again. Assassinate people's characters. So just picture yourself as Moses going up in that mountain and you and your radical rebirth, talking to the divine, staying with the divine, not trying to integrate yourself with these black widow spiders because you already know what they're about. You already know, you feel their energy, they're going to betray you some way. It's not a trust issue or nothing. It's you already know what they planning on doing. They weaving a web for you. And this is what they always do. They weave a web for you. They're trying to catch you up in the web. And this, y'all, Sad, y'all should know this all your life. They've been trying to catch you up in something, in the web. They can't catch you one way. They're going to try to get you before you awaken. This is what, and do your radical rebirth and try to put you to shame before the divine said, I got a miracle for you. So they sit up there and they try to block it from you. That's what this is all about. They don't want you to get your manifestations. They rather do betrayal when they come against a divine being than being divine themselves. They don't, it's too much work. It's too much work for them to look. And I just see like her in the mountain. Look, shame. You up there talking to the divine, like I said, and you up in the mountains in that hermit mode, getting rid of all that shame. Ain't nobody said you perfect. I mean, you learn it as you go along on this earth. You learn it. You could be like I said, an alien. You know, you came here, you learn it. You know how you a robot. Like robots start learning shit. Like the AI. You starting over, a radical rebirth. You starting all over again. If you don't believe you was here before, it's like you're in training again. That's what I'm getting. When you come back through the cosmic, it's like you back in training again. That's why you start from birth. You back in training again. From then on, you don't know when you first born. You know something is divine. You done seen things, but you don't know you chosen. But these people know. They know. From birth, they know. Your parents know. The hospitals know. Everybody know who you are. So from then on, like I said, they start doing this Aunt Nancy's things. They start sending people to try to take you out. I'm trying to tell you. From birth, they be trying to take your ass out. Your light, I'm telling you, the sun. It's your light. You are divine, and that's what it's all about. And they don't want the world to see it. They want you to be dark. Now, if you would have gave your soul up a long time ago because all the struggles they put you through, these people behind the scenes trying all types of strategies to put you through all types of struggles. They send people towards you to put you through struggles. Man, and the whole motive be for do this Aunt Nancy, draw you into the web for you to either go to a mental hospital because you get so tired of their ass. That's what they want for you, or you to kill yourself, or either whatever the case may be with these people, and you don't give up. And they get madder. Just think about the devil. Get madder and madder and madder at you. So they're going to keep coming. With this Aunt Nancy trying to, what a wonderful web we weave. They keep throwing that ball at you. I mean, and you just keep hitting that shit like a tennis ball. Get the hell up out of here. I'm telling you, you would have sold your soul, it would have been all good, but you would have been a sacrifice. Trust me. You too divine to hang and be around these people. Not saying that you're better than them, but you have a journey and a mission. And they know that. They want to take you off of it. Don't think for a second they won't get rid of your ass before you go on your mission. Don't think for a second they won't try to take your ass out. Because now you belong to them. As long as you under the divine counsel, and I said counsel for some reason. As long as you under the divine counsel for some reason, they ain't able to do it. But as soon as they able to get tired, and you get tired and worn out from all this, and you just go on their side, trust me, they're going to take your ass out. It's quick, fast, and hurry before you can find your awakening again. Trust me. We got fire right here. Like I told you, it's your darn light. And it's a butterfly, basically, transformation. This is all light. And look, what's behind it? Sagittarius. Man, listen here. 13, 23, 9. And I told you the Aunt Nancy want to end you. Pluto. Scorpio energy. Look, and as soon as I said Scorpio, came out. I'm telling you. That's all what this will be about. They're trying to get you to change to the dark side. They're trying to put you through so much. That's why I tell y'all to hang on. Hang on. The divine be telling y'all to hang on. Because this is what they trying to weave this web over and over again for you to fall for. They do it over and over and over. And they're trying to get you in this fear. They're trying to get you in this mental state where you just give up. That's the whole main thing. They want you to give up your light and go to the dark side. So that way, now we got them. Think about it. Now we got them. They're on our side now. We can use their powers for what we want to use it for and then destroy them. I'm trying to tell you that's what it's all about. It is what it is. I'm going to get these right here. These goddess reads. Then I'm going to do those cards. See what's going on around you, Sag. These people think they so clever. They're clever than the divine, but the whole time the divine be watching them. And if you have an important mission, man, listen here. Your light shine bright, bright. And like I told you the other day, you did your 7 wonders. They really going to be on your ass. They on your ass now, but they really going to be when you did your 7 wonders. And this is what I'm getting out of this. You already graduated to your 7 wonders. Now you on your head to your manifestation and your miracles. This, I told y'all this the other day, Sag. You did your 7 wonders. I'm getting this too, your 7 wonders. You good. You did your radical, you did the dark night, so all that. I'm tired of repeating that. Y'all know where I'm headed at with that. They really gonna come after you now. They really gonna weave that web. They got a small web, little webs every time since you was growing up. Now it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Because you have a mission to fulfill and they don't want you to do it. They don't like change. And I told you they arm wrestling. Just picture them arm wrestling with the person that created them. Just look how dumb that look. Look how dumb that look. You're arm wrestling and think you're gonna beat. I don't want it like this. They telling them I don't want them like this. I want them like this. Well, I create them. How you gonna argue with me? I want them to be like this. I want them to be a slut. I want them to be a whore. I want the divine man, Yang, to go out here and be slurping everybody up, doing everything, so they can go out here and catch a disease, and they would die, and they're not divine anymore, and all they're gonna do is sit back there in the background laughing like a bunch of heathens and bats and crows, because now they done caught your ass out there. They got what they wanted. They weaved that web. You went towards it, and you got caught in that web, and they rolled that shit up just like those spiders and suck you dry your blood. There you go. This is what this be all about, Sag. I'm just giving you some, man, listen here. You can go deeper in the rabbit hole if you want to. I'm just giving you some examples of what and to put in your head the mentality that these people have for you. That's what they got for you. You play with it if you want to. You play with it if you want to. I don't play with them. I know exactly what their mission is. Their mission is to rob, kill, and destroy you any which way possible. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Play with your crown chakra. Play with your intuition. Play with your psychic abilities. And when they play with you, they're playing with the divine. And that's what they don't get. The divine said, this is who I chose. It is what it is. If this is who I chose, who are you to arm wrestle with me or argue with me and tell me this is not right? This is not right. It's just not right. Instead of them going to do their radical rebirths so they can go do the same thing that the ascensions and the 7 wonders that you went through. They don't want to do it. So it is what it is. You're not responsible for another human being, especially an adult. I'm not responsible for what the next person do. I didn't come here with you. Why am I responsible for you? Why am I responsible for a grown-ass lady or grown-ass man? I'm not responsible for you. I came here by myself. I'm going to leave here by myself. The same way I came in is the same way I'm going to go to hell out. Point blank. Whether I'm married, got my kingdom spouse or not, you still leaving here alone. That's what I'm saying to these people. Like, they arm wrestling with God. Divine, ancestors, whatever you want to say. They arm wrestling. I'm just picturing them arm wrestling. We don't want it for them. We want it for us, and we feel as though we just out of all the crazy, crooked shit they doing out here. They feel as though they deserve it. The 42 laws of Mayat is a spiritual law. They're not even following the law. The 42 laws of Mayat, and they think they heart gonna get weighed, like they can cheat the scales. They really think they could be out here cheating the scales, light as a feather, wicked. They do all this wicked shit, And they think they and they telling the creator what they want, and they doing wicked. Man, listen here. Come on with that. We doing all this wicked stuff, but all we gotta do is go ask you forgiveness. That's if that's the way you think it works. That's the way you think it works in the do-I. That's the way you think it works. Okay. That's why they do the stuff they do, and then they go back. These are the type of people that go practice black magic and do dark voodoo shit and dark shit against divine beings. And they will go to church and they go home and ask for forgiveness. And then when a tornado come up and mess their world up, they wondering why. You still gonna get karma for what you did. I don't understand why people don't understand that. It might not gonna be so hard because you asked for forgiveness, but did you really mean it? That's what I mean about a wicked heart. You just did it just so you could be forgiven for that moment, and then you go right back doing the same old fucking thing. Ain't changing, ain't awakening, ain't putting people to shame, and then not doing a radical rebirth. These people go right back doing the same old thing after they ask for forgiveness. Like, how many times do you think you could do wicked things against somebody and keep being forgiven for that? Like, it's not a cutoff date. It's not a cutoff time, nothing, huh? I'm going to just go ahead and do my wicked shit, and then I'm going to go home and go to church and pray on it and say, I didn't mean to do that. It was in my weakest hour, my weakest moment. How you doing? Right? That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something, and it's been since I was young. I heard the scripture of just pray and you'll get forgiven because he died for your sins. But I always question, like, how many times can somebody go out there and do some wicked stuff against somebody and just go home and pray and it's all said and done? No, it don't work that way. I don't know what y'all heard. It don't work that way. I don't know what you heard. It don't work that way in the doo-wop. In the spiritual laws, when the scales is being weighed, is either you wicked or you not. There's no gray areas. If you constantly doing wicked stuff towards somebody, you are wicked. And you need to just go in the mirror and reflect and just tell yourself and tell the creator, I'm just wicked. It is what it is. That's what you need to do. I'm just wicked. I'm just a wicked person. I ain't gonna change. I see it in myself. That's taking accountability for your actions. She probably will forgive you for that because you're being honest with yourself. But when you're doing it over and over again, and then you asking for forgiveness, and you just keep doing it over, it's a time limit to it. I really believe that. And it's like you're blaspheming God, your creator, because you keep doing it. And you say, well, in the Bible it says I can go ask for forgiveness even though I did it, so I'm going to use that. That's blasphemy. And that's just using God as a backup so to make sure you don't go to hell. I ain't going to even go there. This is what this is about. Keep asking over and over again after all the wicked shit you did. I don't think he hearing you no more. She ain't hearing you no more. The universe ain't hearing your ass no more. The cosmos ain't hearing your ass because I don't understand. I keep talking on my channel about spiritually blocked. Sooner or later, you are spiritually blocked, which means nobody hears you, and you can tell they don't hear you. But you claim, man, listen here. You claiming they hear you. They don't hear you. You dark. I keep telling people when you dark, man, maybe it was a test to see how many people gonna just be wicked. Maybe it was waiting, like I told you, you're gonna do the test now, who way out, who's gonna be there for you, who's gonna be there when you're in your struggles, who's gonna be a part of your soul tribe or who not, whether family, friends, or foes, whoever. Maybe it's the same thing. It goes like that. Maybe the Bible that was written like that to say, if you do something, go ahead and I'm going to forgive you. If you do it time and time again, over and over again, I'm just going to forgive you because I died for your sins and you don't worry about it. But they're not thinking that you could be spiritually blocked sooner or later. Who don't know that? And they'll say, my God is a forgiving God. Not if you keep doing Black Widow Aunt Nancy shit. Because after a while, you got to take accountability. You got to look yourself in the mirror and just say you wicked and you can't change. And you don't want to. And admit it to yourself and admit it to the Creator. Then maybe you can get some unblockage. Or maybe you can start working on yourself. And then they see you start working on yourself to change. Do a radical rebirth. From this, turn from your wicked ways, as they say. But a lot of people can't do it because it's too much work. They done did too much. They love this dark Aunt Nancy shit. They love it. Because they get away with it every time. Like they feel as though the universe letting them get away with this Aunt Nancy shit. Building up webs for people. Drawing people into their web. Black Widow. Black Widowess and Black Widower. You got people out here that's plain and simple wicked and Black Widowers and Black Widowess. They specifically marry people to kill them for money. Greed. Vanity. You got to think of how much corrupt things that's going on that people get away with. You got people that got away with that for years and years and years. And then all of a sudden when they chilling, just think about it. This is how you know they get blocked from the spiritual realm. All of a sudden they chilling after they old, they chilling, they're not with this no more, you know. Now they want to sit back and enjoy their riches and their luxury, all the money they took off of, you know, sacrificing somebody for their greed and their money. And then, you know, the next thing you know, somebody want to dig up a cold case file on their ass. They want to reopen the case. That be the divine. That be the divine right there. Like this person, look, this is how the divine be. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You actually think after all them people that you sent up to me, sacrificing them, and you sent them up to me, and they might be complaining about you, and I saw it for myself. You think you gonna live off of them? Live in luxury? And they ain't torture you? This is what I'm saying. This is what I be saying right here. Then the next thing you know, I know y'all seen cases like that before. They all old. They about 70 years old, chilling off of all that money they built off of somebody doing that Aunt Nancy shit. Whether man or woman. And then the next thing you know, they see the police, the detectives pull up at their house. And you know, they soul drop because they already know what it's about. And the first thing they would say, oh, y'all finally caught me. Yeah, the divine will let you chill for a while, won't he? She let you chill for a while, make you think you got away with it. Okay. Kadaja, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. That's what I'm saying. You. It's you in the divine. Nobody else provides anything for you. It's some of y'all that been out on your own since you was young. I know I've been out on my own since I was young. You in the divine. It's been you in the divine. These people who come in later on, it's either they dragging you down or either they are adding. And when you figure out, Sag, they're not adding, you drop them. And then when you drop them, they get mad. And they start doing this Aunt Nancy ass shit. I know you've been through it all your life, Sag. It's all good. The divine said it's all good. I'm telling you. Yeshi Tashokyao, Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. What did I tell you? Your body was made for enlightenment. None of that dark shit, Sag. You wasn't made for it. You're not built for it. If you was, you wouldn't be an empath. You'll be doing the same Aunt Nancy things that they're doing out here. For like you go to chaos when you get around these people. Other than that, you be at peace. Accepting your abundance, doing your radical rebirth, your hermit mode, awakening to what the hell is going on around you, the people that's around you, and you just don't want to be bothered with it because it's too dark. You're not like that. You're an empath. And you constantly go through because you don't want to be like that. Shame. I'm going to tell you today, Sagittarius, you have nothing to be shameful of. If these people don't see your light and see who they see it, but if they decide to go the other route and do some Aunt Nancy things to you, instead of seeing you for who you are, who you truly are as an empath, you bright and you abundant and you bring prosperity in their lives. When they get around you, you bring miracles into their life. If they're not able to see that about you and you let them go and they start doing this crab as Aunt Nancy spiderweb shit to you, trying to constantly draw you in, or black magic on you, you know it. You know, they do all types of stuff out here. Let's admit it. A lot of people don't like to admit that this shit goes on with this voodoo, black magic, and all this other stuff, but it never works on you. There's plenty of times in your life that they try to take you out. It don't work because you are divinely guided. And you was divinely guided. You was here for a purpose, a mission. Look how you just sitting in that chair. That's what I'm saying. For a mission. Sit at the right hand of the Father while he make your enemies your footstool. And that's just point blank. Your enemy's going to be put whatever. You have no concern in that. What you're here to do is just do your mission. And let it be you and the divine. You here alone. You came in alone. Even though you got your DNA, family members, and all the other stuff, but you was different. You was a black sheep for a reason. And you here for a mission. Now, once that mission is complete, the divine decide whether your mission is complete. Whether when they want to end shit. Okay, mission complete. Remember I said a long time ago, I heard on my channel, abort mission. When he say abort mission, that's when you abort mission. Not when man says you got to abort this mission. But they're going to try to take you off your mission. Every which way possible. Every which way possible. You got to be able to discern when the hell they coming in. That's why you stay. That's the reason why you open your third eye, your pineal gland, your kundalini, your chakras, and all that. You'll be able to discern when this Aunt Nancy is about to take place and come in. You'll know them. And you're going to delete them out your life real quick. Because you're going to be awakened to what these people trying to do. You already know they be coming in. This is crazy, y'all. It ain't crazy. You know what it is. And I tell y'all all the time, stop questioning it. You did you're at your 7 wonders right now. And I told you in that reading that it's not over. It's just going to be a little bit lighter. But I'm telling you, they're going to go hard on you now. After you complete, you're going to have people just come spiritually attacking you. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Look, you already know you the bow and arrow. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to do it just like that. And you're going to be just like this. Awaken to who and what was trying to do it against you. And they better watch it from now on because I'm telling you, they might be put to death as soon as it gets sent back. Scorpio and Pluto is out here. Might be put to death as soon as they try it. As soon as they send it to you. You be like, oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's anybody. From this point on. You did your 7 wonders, Sagittarius. You can cry and weep and moan all you want to. You shouldn't have, that's in case you should have just went with the Aunt Nancy. You shouldn't have took the mission. Because you're divine and you're on a mission. And anybody that's trying to point that area at you and send anything towards you, it's a done deal now, from now on. That's what I got. It's done. It don't matter who it is. I told you, think about Moses. That's where you at right now. That's where you at. You come up, you come down that mountain, you come up. You can come up and down that mountain when you want to. And that don't mean, you know, you strict and you can't go out there and have fun. But you got to be careful with your surroundings because I'm telling you, they watching. And they would take your ass out. The Creator don't go in unclean places. That's number one. That's why I be telling y'all, keep your rooms clean, your house clean, all that. your porch clean, do your saging outside, get a bowl, put your sage outside to clear the area, the negative energy, because people come around your house, throw things at your house, black magic at your house, in your yard, they bury shit in your yard. I be telling y'all, take your spiritual baths, get that rain water, put it on your eyes, your middle, your third eye, wrap your head up at night on these full moons, all that. That's when they mostly be attacking your crown. And then what they do, I told you to activate it. That's what I'm getting. To activate it, they black magic. Especially they trying to drive you crazy. Your crown, when they practice that on your crown, if your head ain't wrapped, and then they toss that shit out, you go out, now you got somebody coming up attacking you. And that's basically to activate their black magic, to make you seem like you crazy. They toss it out first, then they got to see you to activate that shit. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you exactly what it is. So you can take my advice if you want to. You did your 7 wonders, Sagittarius. So it's Moses from here. You can come up and down that mountain, but you better be careful, because you see when Moses came down, all the chaos that they ran into, right? I'm just giving you an example of what it's like. And they always going to make it like that for you once you come down that mountain. And then they're going to try to get you to change. Oh, just give up. It ain't working for you. We winning. These devils really think they winning. They're going to make it seem like that. That's the fucking with your crown chakra. But even that, when they attack and trying to do that, I'm telling you, it's going to get sent right back. This is pointing right at Scorpio and Pluto. Your arrow is pointing. This is what I'm telling you. This is activated already after the 7 wonders. Look. And your ancestor, whoever, be standing right in the middle of it. Like, okay, well, they got a right to. Either it's death or transformation. Which one you want? They done did they 7 wonders. That's what I get out of this too. 7 wonders. You done did your 7 wonders already. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you are empath. I know, Sag, you are empath. The Yang's in. I came across Sagittarius men. I love Sagittarius. My baby daddy is a Sagittarius. We both Sagittarius. Empath energy. Very loving, very caring. But don't get it fucked up. Okay? Don't get it fucked up with a Sag. Very empathic, caring, loving, get your shirt off their back. By the time you get it fucked up, and I told you, we already go to this Sagittarius, you crazy. They can lock you up in a room. They can lock you up in a room for 24 hours and just nitpick and cuss your ass out and beat you and do all that. And then you know what they say about Sag, put them in the corner with their back against the wall in the corner. They're going to come out that corner like a damn lion. You back them up in the corner too much or too long. And then you're crazy. But they wasn't crazy when they was attacking you, Sag. They wasn't crazy when they locked you in that room for 24 hours and antagonize you and beat you and talk shit to you and do whatever they want to do to you and rage on you. All they anger from their past trauma, they taking it out on you. And time you defend yourself, you crazy. And they go out and tell the whole world you crazy, but didn't specifically tell them what they did. They locked you in a room for 24 hours. Well, keep seeing Kali Ma. Oops. And look. I keep seeing Kali Ma. This is what I'm telling you. You're going to be able to have their head on a platter. You're going to be able to have, this is what I'm saying. They can't even fuck with you now. You already did your 7 wonders. I'm seeing this, the rainbow, the 7 wonders. Look. Man, Sag, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you feeling shame right now because of what these people did to you, I don't feel no shame, because whatever they be whatever they be doing, I know that it's not true. So it would have worked before you went up into the mountain. It would have worked, but it don't work no more. So that's what they be trying to do, and it's be boring as hell now. What they be trying to do, this should be boring as hell now. That's where I'm at with it. It be boring. Their strategies that they be trying out, it's just boring to me. That's why I said when you have that center, you'll know it, because anything they do, you'll be just like this. I'm awakened to what the hell going on. You're awakened. Your third eye is open. Your pineal gland, all that is open. You know what they're doing and what it's about. Stop asking yourself, and I'm going to say this one more time, Sag, why and what this is all about. You're chosen. It's your life. Don't ask no more questions. Keep your head up. You better stay just like that, confident, strong and confident. Because I'm telling you, it's not over. They're going to do a little bit more. But I'm telling you, as soon as they send it, look, I'm going to just tell you. I'm going to just show you step by step. This you. As soon as they send it, it's going to be able to go back. Look. Look who's standing in the middle. Pluto, and then you got Kali Ma. Off with your head. It is what it is. And this is for the Aunt Nancy's. Ain't playing no games now. Ain't playing no games with them. Look. Telling you. Storm warning. 10. Completed. For you to go on your journey. They gonna have to walk away. Temple path. I'm trying to tell y'all this is what it's all about. The world. Trying to bring hostilities. You already know. You're gonna know what this is about. You know what it's about. You hear it all the time. The world. Didn't I put that down there already? Look. And Cameron connections. Look at Michael. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. It's going down. Woman holding coin, cornucopia, man holding the coin. You getting what you want. I told y'all before in that last video, ask for what you want. Ask the spirit for what you want. It don't matter what these people want. If the divine, I just said it. I'm not going to do it no more. 11. You're in alignment now with the spirit. I'm going to just leave it like that. You healed. You healed. You did your 7 wonders. You're balancing yourself out. You balanced out between the matrix. You know now the matrix. You know the spiritual realm. You know the matrix and you know the spiritual realm. You know your masculine energy. You know whether you're divine masculine or you're divine feminine by now. You know by now. Ain't no questions asked. I'm going to just get it down to that. And these dark attachments, you already know. You shine the light, basically exposing these dark attachments, these people, these Aunt Nancy's, and getting your downloads. And that's why I tell you about your crown chakra, so doors can open. And I tell you, this is like the mountains, the hermit mode, coming down from the mountain. Trying to tell you. Blossom abundance. Work on your sacral. Somebody needs to work on their sacral chakras. Still need some work on your sacral chakras. Okay? And you have to guard it at the gate. I told you, 7 wonders. I don't have to lie to you. I told you about the miracles about to start. No matter what they talking about. Just be patient. Just be patient. That's all you have to do. And get higher knowledge. Keep studying. Keep being with the divine. Keep getting them downloads. Get your book. Start writing your downloads in the books. Angel of balance. This temperance energy too. Angel balance. You balanced out. I just told you that. Look, and this is backwards. You ain't got to deal with no more broken hearts. You got somebody coming in. That's divine. And these that you're going to have a contract with. Yins, yangs. You already healed. That's what I'm telling you. No more broken hearts. Let's go with this. When you did your 7 wonders, this is what you released. Above, so below. That's what I'm telling you. 51. You could have a 6-year-old. 45. You could be 45. No more broken heart. That's backwards. 48. Angel of Balance. 47. Get your book of knowledge. Get your books and start writing down your affirmations. I told y'all that already in my last reading. And just be patient and wait for those affirmations to come through. Be patient and wait for them affirmations to come through. I told you to check them off. Every time something comes through with them affirmations, check it off. Your daughter value. I told y'all before, go play the lottery. Go play the lottery. Some people, church folks, oh, you don't not supposed to do that. These be the same Aunt Nancy people that I be talking about that be doing wicked shit and then go pray and ask for forgiveness and go out and do the same thing again. And they think they can keep doing it. I ain't gonna repeat that again. You at the garden at the gate already. You standing right there at the gate. I told you all you gotta do is ask for your blossom of abundance. You right there at the gate. That's 30. You can have a 3-year-old, 31, 16-year-old. You can have a 16, you can be 47, 36, 19, 10, which is completion, rest and rejuvenation. You're not wicked, so you get your rest and rejuvenation. You're not wicked. Wicked don't get no rest. A chance of possibilities. Every time you go in the spirit, a door open. That's what I got. Your 7 wonders. You constantly get downloads. Write them down. 52, 24, and then you got the sun. Outshines the darkness. Okay? The dark attachments. They're getting exposed. They're being exposed. This is something you don't... That's what I'm saying. Look. Y'all be angry. Y'all be wanting to fight them. But you fight them in the spiritual realm. I told you when you sleep. I told you when you sleep. You be fighting these... That's why I tell you drink a cold glass of water before you go to sleep, because you're going to need that energy to fight these people. Okay? These demons in the spiritual realm, you helping your ancestors, you helping the creator fight these demons. Faith without works is dead, so you just can't be just having faith and thinking you're not fighting no battle. When you go to sleep, and when you know that you're going to other realms, and I told y'all before, you keep having this dream over and over. I don't know why I'm saying it again. You keep having this dream that you're running from a demon, and you've been having this dream all your life. You got to stand there. Stand up to that darn demon. Finally. I don't care how scary it looks. Stand up to it. Guarantee you won't have that dream again. Cover your heads. I'll be telling you when it's full moon. I'll be telling you. Because they try to work on your crown chakra. 52-7, the divine. 1. The divine is giving you these automatic downloads now. Ascensions. You could hear ringing in your ears. A lot of ringing in your ears. You don't need to go to the doctor because you got ringing in your ears. It's your ancestors letting you know they there. They hear you. Basically. 5, changes to these dark attachments. The world is about to be balanced out. Yin and yang, or you're balanced out. You know if you're a divine masculine. You know if you're a divine feminine. You know you're a karmic. And this is what I be saying about the Aunt Nancy's. Why don't you just go ahead and admit that you're never gonna do nothing. All you're gonna do is hate on the next person that's divine and they light, and you constantly gonna go against them and do some wicked stuff and then go back and apologize to God for what you did and ask for forgiveness because you feel as though that's what it says in the Bible. That's all you need to do. Why don't you just admit it to yourself and go and reflect on yourself, and maybe you won't be blocked no more from the spiritual realm, and just admit that you just going to always be wicked. And you ready to take accountability for your actions. Why don't you just be, do that affirmation on yourself and admit it. Admit it to yourself. And stop doing that. Door to spirit, 32, man holding the coin. They coming in yens. You got man holding the coin. This your kingdom spouse, yens. And you healing. I told you healed. Cornucopia, you're in alignment. Told you. Look, woman holding coin. Come on, yangs, Sag. This is all right here. Man holding corn, man holding heart, man holding corn, healing with Raphael, and then you got cornucopia, and then you got woman holding the coin. So we got yins and yang, and then you got Michael out here fighting your battles. You don't have to do that. No, you can go ahead with your caring connection. This is what this all about anyway. The world, the matrix, with hostility. I told you when you come down from that mountain. I told you it's you and the divine, and when you come down from that mountain, it's always gonna be some chaos, and you go right back up to that mountain, go back in your hermit mode, and it's you and the divine in your temple path. That's all you need to be focusing on, because these people out there, the storm warning, they won't be able to interrupt your journey. That's gonna stop. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to walk away. All this chaos they bring you, they're gonna have to walk away from that journey that they take towards you. I'm just letting you know. You know I'm getting all these cards. They said get these cards. I'm gonna get these. Let's see what's going on. Crazy, right? They bring hostility towards you, the world, because you're divine, you're light, and you up in that mountain, opening them doors. In your hermit mode, you opening up doors, shining the light. I'm telling you, you better be aware. You better be aware of people just trying to come in now on your temple path while you on your temple path. Don't get your. You need to be using discernment. You're gonna get some fake people still trying to come in and do Aunt Nancy stuff. You know, to get you to walk away. Keep walking away, cause conflict for you get to walk away before you get to meet your kingdom spouses. You need to use discernment. I'm telling you, who these women are, who these men gonna be. You'll be able to tell though by their spirit. I told you about the spirit and the soul. This is basically my yacht to me. Spiritual is a spiritual law. They don't get it yet. I'm just letting you know. Focus. Stay focused. These people be trying to look. What I tell you about the divine unions. This is what it's be all about. They don't want divine unions to come together. Death and rebirth. They don't want you to have a death and rebirth. And that's the dark night of soul and rebirth. But you already there. I told you. 7 wonders. Filling that cup up. And then look, temperance. Balancing things out in harmony. You in harmony when you're in that hermit mode. I told you because you chosen. Let's go ahead and flip these. Because I know yesterday, these came out yesterday. But that's what it's all about. Stop asking the questions. I'm just tired of hearing the question. I keep hearing somebody keep asking. Look, end of the world. You already know what it is or what it's about. These crows trying to blind you and trying to get you to come on the dark side with them, chosen. They don't want this for you. They want you to take action against your money, your manifestations from the divine. I just told you this. I ain't got to look. That's what's going on. They're trying to change you. Look. Hidden secrets, hidden agendas. I'm telling you, with this Aunt Nancy, this is what they do. Man, while you clearing things up in your life, all that dark stuff up in your life, you clearing all that dark stuff up in your life, and they think you're supposed to still be in despair and break your heart and be in despair. Or what I'm getting, I just told y'all, be careful about people hidden agendas. Be careful you use discernment. If you did your 7 wonders, Sag, they still going to try this Aunt Nancy, but you're going to have more discernment. You going to be, that's why I said you ascended so high. You ascended so high and you vibing so high that I'm telling you, you should know when somebody hidden coming in being a copycat, trying to act like they're your divine kingdom spouse, you're going to know. Y'all going to know each other. As soon as you connect, you're going to know each other. And you better know that they're going to try to wrap you up in some more. I tell you, they're going to keep using a little web after little web. They're going to keep sending it. You need to know. Are they sending people in, hidden agenda? They sending people in to break your heart so you will walk away. So you will walk away and not feel like you chosen for a divine kingdom. Kingdom spouse, I mean. Look. They don't want them to charge in. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you right now. Look, Yens, Emperor, with your Ace of Pentacles. Trying to tell you. You better be careful. They sending them in. Look, as I said, they be sending them in. I just told you use your intuition that they're gonna be sending them in. Look, as I said, intuition. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands right here. Look at the black cat. Use your intuition. I'm telling you. This is basically almost the same card. Using your intuition, your third eye, you better. They're still trying. They're gonna be sending them in slow, little by little. Because you are an empath. I just told you. And you know that you're gonna talk to people. You're gonna talk to people. You know, it ain't saying to stay because you're a hermit mode, you're gonna stay away from people. Like you're not gonna go around people and show your love because you're an empath. I tell you, collaborations. They looking at that chosen one, that star. They looking and they don't like it. So we got to hurry up and rush and send somebody in. Let's hope. Let's hope. Because they know you feisty and free spirited, but they should know that you're intuitive by now. They should know that your third eye is popping. But they don't care. They'll still send them in while you in your hermit mode. Getting your messages from the divine. And I just told you, look, don't come down from that mountain. You already know what's going to happen. Didn't I just say that? Don't come down from that mountain. Don't come from that. That's like Moses right there with the divine. Didn't I tell you? He came down from the mountain. He up there getting messages. He up there getting messages from the divine. And they're down there causing conflict. Look how they look down from the mountain. They out there causing conflict. And they want you to be involved with this shit. Any means necessary. Cloaking themselves. I'm trying to tell you. If you need to go watch that Moses movie and see what I'm talking about, that 40 days and 40 night journey they took with him, then they got outraged. Then they started doing this. I'm telling you. I know what I be talking about. They took that 40 long trip with him down that path, and then they started doing this. Wow, what? He was up in the mountain getting his messages from the divine. What he should do, how to guide them, and everything else. He was using his intuition, his third eye. Look at it. That's crazy as hell. Look, I told you, just you and the divine. Concentrate on you and the divine. You and the divine. Straight contact with the divine. Look at the strength. Straight contact. Straight download. Straight contact with you and the divine. Stop listening to people. This would be crazy. Like, they still gonna send them people in, pretending like they're your king and spouse because they know you feisty, you free spirited, you know, you're an empath. You know, the whole time, this is what they focus on. They're starred. They chosen. Look, this is what they looking at. You shining too bright. I told you. Now that you did your 7 wonders, they want to come in and try to ruin that. They don't like that. Look, I told you y'all unions is coming in. As soon as I flip the card, that's what's next. They don't want that. Opportunities, growth. Telling you. I'm letting you know what it's about. I'm tired of saying it on my channel. You already know. But this is sad you did your 7 wonders. This is what I'm telling you to be cautious of. When you come down out that mountain. When you come out of that mountain, and then the next thing you know, you end up in some conflict. This is all part of this Aunt Nancy. What a wonderful web we weave for you not to connect with your union now. Now you're about to connect with your union, your kingdom spouse. And the whole time you got people out here doing this, collaborations, looking at the star, looking at you, looking how they like this. Like, what the hell? We did all that? And they still in this energy? They still got their crown chakras and they third eye intact. Oh, we got to come in and they can't be shining like that. We got to come in and continue bringing some conflict. But I told you, Once they do that, look, what I tell you, the hermit. Wisdom. Use your wisdom. Trying to tell you, I seen a rabbit yesterday. I put it on my board. I seen a rabbit yesterday. Y'all don't know how deep this rabbit hole goes. You better be careful. Because I'm telling you, I just told you they're going to take action. And then they'll go home and pray and say, forgive me, for I don't know what I did. And think they can come back out taking action some more on this other people. This is these people that be doing this. I don't know why they even put that in the Bible. I don't even know why they put that. Just keep sinning and I'm going to keep forgiving you. They think they're going to complete you. I told you, next time you get in some conflict, they think they're going to complete you. They're going to take action to complete you. Causing conflict. Rebirth. Death. But this is what's going to happen to them. I told you. You did your 7 wonders. This looked like 7 wonders also. I'm telling you. You did your 7 wonders. And now you putting your arrow. I'm telling you what's going to happen. And you can sit up there all you want. You shouldn't have did your 7 wonders day. You shouldn't have did your radical rebirth. You shouldn't have went up in the mountain. You shouldn't have went up in the mountain, did your radical rebirth. If this is what you're an empath, get it all. But I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is that come against you now with those swords. I'm telling you. And I'm warning you beforehand. You could test. Go ahead and test the spirits if you want to. I'm telling you, since you did your rebirth. Because now the kingdom spouses is coming in and they're not going to allow nobody to keep y'all apart. This is what the whole thing has been about. You've been destined with somebody for the whole time. Y'all could be in separate towns, states, countries. But they're going to do the same thing you're going to do. They feel what you're going to do. I told you before, they send you music. They send you music. They send you downloads. They talk to you in the spirit. You don't know who they are, but they feel what you're going through. They know already. And they're getting closer and closer to you. And these people try to weave a web for you, weave a web for them not to come in. If these people could put you in a mental hospital before this happens, they would do that. That's the whole point. Like I told you, in order for them to activate you, they got to come out and do something erratic. They throw the black magic, and then to activate it, like I said, you got to be around these people for them to take action. They got that black magic. Look at them waving that wand and the rabbit right on them. You see what I'm saying? It goes deep. They got to do it. I'm telling y'all better use your intuition. Y'all know y'all got inner knowledge, hidden knowledge, higher knowledge. You is the planet of luck. Higher knowledge. Planet of luck. Manifestations. Y'all know y'all the biggest planet. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all got hidden knowledge. And this is what you got to keep your sword prepared. I'm telling you at all times. With these people. You got to recognize what they're doing. You got to recognize this shit. When they throw out that black magic at you, and you don't see it, you can feel it. You know what I just got? When somebody blind, right? They senses enhances. So she blindfolded, but the senses is enhanced because she still got a third eye. That's what I got out of that. So when they throwing that crow at you, you can sense that shit. You got higher knowledge of what the hell is going on. You better use it. I'm just telling you. She still got the third eye though, but the eyes is covered. That's what I just got out of that, all that crow shit. I'm tired of speaking about it. I don't want to be on this crow talk about them, because once you ascend, once you heal, and it's just you and the divine and you healing, it's just like all I can see is, like I said, the 7 wonders. As soon as they throw it, man, it is what it. You can cry all you want to, Sag. You're an empath, of course. But this is what's got to happen in order for you to fulfill your mission. The divine didn't say abort mission yet. They didn't say abort mission yet. Now your kingdom spouse coming in and y'all got something to do together. whether they have a divine baby, whatever it is, so they can complete a mission. Whatever it is, that's what's going to happen. So now when people come in and you did your 7 wonders, as soon as they try this Aunt Nancy shit, that shit going right back. And it's death, transform. I guess they going to have to look. Truth, clarity. You wanted it, you got it. Soon as they do it, it's done. Over. Kaput. And then they can do the transformation of coming back through the womb, through the cosmic egg again, and try it all over again. Hopefully they don't come back and do the same Aunt Nancy shit again. Y'all must don't know about what this is about. I'm telling you. You gotta be strong. Like, I mean, if you're a soldier, you gotta be strong with this. Stability. I'm telling you what it is. Conflict. I just said they're gonna try to bring conflict to your stability. They know you're about to be stable with your kingdom spouse. And I told you, when they're not, even when they throw it out, you're gonna know it because your senses enhance. But you being blinded, but your third eye gonna give you clarity. I'm telling you. Of who or what. The divine gonna show you, and it's the end of them. End. Kaput. Done. So if you ain't no soldier and you ain't riding like that in the spiritual realm, if you ain't riding like that, you be fighting them off, these demons off in the spiritual realm. But this is gonna start taking, I told you, above so below. It's gonna start taking place in the physical realm. Because these unions got to come together. They have to fulfill this mission that you on. You did it completely on your own. You completed your 7 wonders. I told you, congratulations. Y'all both did it together. I told what they going through, you going through. He filling 1 cup, she filling 1 cup of them 7 wonders. Now play around with it if you want to, Sagittarius. I'm telling you what's going on. It ain't no more of that sorry. It ain't no more of that I did this against you. I'm sorry. I practiced this on you. I'm sorry. It's no more of that. Soon as they do this crow shit, I'm telling you, it's going to hit back. And I just told you who's in between it. You got Kalima out there with the... Let me just show you this. Like, and she even got the third eye. I'm telling you. Then they just got to come on through the cycle again. Try it again. Come through the cosmic egg again. Because this ain't working. All will be well. That's what the divine said. Look, if you use your intuition, your third eye, and know the truth about what's really going on, and stop letting people like, and your shit isn't heightened. That's point blank. I'm telling you. That's what it is. The union. You gotta use your because they think that they're gonna send people in to cloak themselves. Look, passion, the lovers. I can't even make this up. I can't even make this up if I wanted to. Look at this. 7 wonders. Y'all both completed y'all 7 wonders. Now it's time for y'all to come in and complete your mission together. Now. Conflict. But I told you better be careful of them conflicts. People gonna try to bring up past memories of you, try to put you to shame, all that. It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be recuperation. You're gonna retreat. That's what you need to do. When people try to come with that conflict and activate that magic that they threw out, activate that magic that they threw out, I'm telling you, just go rest and rejuvenate. Be quiet, don't say nothing. Okay? And it is what it is after that. You a soldier? Well, the creator about to show you if you're a soldier or not. You an empath. It's good you an empath. But let me get these moon readings. But I'm telling you, it is what it is now, from now on. This got to come in. That's just point blank. Dang. Y'all should be happy though. Look at all this came out. The sun, all will be well, the lovers. I got the 7 wonders out of this. That's a Shun energy. And then you got the third eye, Ace of Wands. And then you got the star, which is Aquarius energy, connected to the divine. You know, and then you got the emperor out here, man holding the corn. Then you got an empath. This person is already gonna know you. They know you is already meant for them. That's what I'm saying. Y'all came down here to the cosmic egg, both at the same time, but you know, in separate mothers. But y'all always gonna be connected. I'm telling you, these people ain't gonna be able to stop this. So it is what it is. Whoever, I believe both of y'all are single now, but it's a karmic men and karmic women that's trying to derail them from you, messing with their mind, their crown chakra. They're doing the same to you that they're doing to them, trying to convince them that I'm the one. I'm the one. Don't worry about it. That same person that's doing that, I'm telling you, the same person that's doing that to both of y'all, I'm telling you, is going back. Kali Ma, the creator got it. They're not going to allow, look at this. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Did we have a full moon yet in Sagittarius? Yeah, we did that already. I think we had that already. Yes, that did pass. I think that was on the 14th. No, today 14th. We already passed Sagittarius. We did. I got that up too high. We drink me some apple juice, y'all. If y'all not a soldier, anybody home with hostilities, it's a sad enough deal because this got to come in. Anybody coming with that, man, that's why I'm not worried no more. I'm like, okay. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, and Aquarius came out the star. Bring love in the situation. I just told you your king and spouse coming in. You already called them in. The divine called them in for you. And it's done. It's just done. So they can do all that all they want to. It's me you should choose. Well, the divine didn't say you. The divine said them. We have a mission to complete. I don't have a mission with you. But, like I said, that Aunt Nancy stuff, that's over with. Like I told you, they did this for so long. They did it for so long. And that, for some reason, I gave that example of how people with black widows and black widowers, and then killed people, got married, killed people for life insurance money, and they sitting on their wealth, didn't even get a chance to enjoy it. The next thing you know, somebody, a divine is guiding this person, the detective, to go open up this case. Open up this case again. We need to look over it. And then they finally found the person. They didn't uplift some graves, did tests on it, and it's something they didn't find 30 years ago. And the next thing you know, this person's still sitting in their yard chilling, thinking everything is good, until they see that car pull up and their soul drop. And now, the divine waiting to you is right in your peak, your 70 years old peak, old age. Now you about to do life in jail. You didn't even get to enjoy the money. You enjoyed it for since you were 20. But you didn't get a chance to enjoy your old age too much. Now you get to enjoy your old age in jail. Get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And Gemini is about game. Let me make sure. I be getting Gemini Taurus mixed up. Mercury, communication, and then order. Yep, order. So something is in order. A time for healing. Ballistic moon. What I tell you, y'all already healed. You already did your 7 wonders. Whew, let's get some love readings because I was going to do these cards right here, but I don't even want to mix this in because this is about a union. You did your 7 wonders. This is about unions. It is what it is. And they can't, this is not happening. This is not happening at all. They can't come in between this no more. This is done. They doing everything. They've been doing this all your life. Everything possible. They've been doing everything possible. They know you got a kingdom spouse. Either they trying to fuck with them for themselves or whatever, or fuck them over and get them where y'all can't meet or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying. Get you where as though you so tied up, you can't meet this person. You would never cross paths with this person, but you're going to be the divine is guiding y'all. That's just point blank. That's why they keep trying to cause conflict and despair. They never want you to go seek to go within, but you already did. And they don't want you, they know with this person, y'all going to get the 8 of Pentacles together. This is what I'm saying. That's why they trying to do this so hard. They going hard on you. So hard. They be going hard because they watching a star. That's what I'm telling you. That's why they keep taking action with this dark, despairing ass shit. They don't want the unit. They fighting against. I told you they arm wrestling with the Creator. They can do this all. This is the end. They can do this all they want. This is gonna be balanced out, and this is what they're gonna have to do from now on. Death, done. Rebirth, death and rebirth. You coming back through the womb. That's what I got out of that. It is what it is. So let them talk, let them do whatever. I mean, I'm not concerned about it. Nobody is concerned about this. No more. This is done. Point blank. Done. Done, over with. The divine is right there watching these people as they do this, try to keep divines apart from each other. For what? Why are y'all so concerned about the divines coming together? Oh, that's right. Don't ask why no more. Because you have a mission to complete. And they don't like change. These are narcissists. They don't like change. They don't want the world to change. They don't want nothing to change about the world. They like it the way it is. Even though they complain and say the world needs to be healed and enlightened to something new. They just don't want you to do it. That's what it is. They want to be the one that's chosen to do it. So now they got to hate on you. They want to be the one to do. They mad at the divine because the divine chose you. That's what I'm saying. Why that person? They're lame. They're offy. What you think? The divine just goes pick people because they gangster? Because you showing your gangster on the earth? Then you know from the disciples, the type of people he choose. Man, listen here. These people is weird. Arm wrestling with the divine about what? He, she said they want. It is whatever y'all believe. Whatever y'all believe is a male or female. It is what it is. I don't judge. But you get where I'm going with this. This is crazy. I never heard of this. I don't even understand this. You'll be trying to wrap your head around this. How is these people arm wrestling with the devil, but they want to arm wrestle with Satan? They'll arm wrestle with the divine, but they won't arm wrestle with Satan itself. The one they say that's the cause of all this. But it's really not them. It's an energy. It's really them causing it. Man, I keep telling y'all this. How you arm wrestling with the divine, but you won't arm wrestle with the fucking devil? You accept the devil. but you don't accept what the divine said. That's it's weird to me. And this is why I say people is weird. They say I'm weird, but it's okay. They say they can say anything. Weird. No, it ain't. I'm different. Like 2 Chainz said, I'm just different. This is the way the divine wanted me, I guess, to fulfill my mission. I had to look a certain way. You had to look a certain way. You had to be a certain way. You had to talk a certain way. The divine wanted you for that way for a reason. It don't matter what the Matrix said. I want them to look like this. I think a chosen one should look like this. I think they should wear a bunch of makeup. I think they should have their hair wrapped and weave. I think they should show a little bit more skin. I think they should walk this way. I think they should talk this way. Because that's what I see as a divine person that then got controlled by the Matrix, y'all. Yangs. I think they shouldn't be wearing suits. That's a lame. I think they shouldn't be working at McDonald's. Divine won't choose nobody to work at McDonald's. Divine gonna choose somebody to work in a corporate office with a PhD and a master's degree and a bachelor's degree. They would never, the divine wouldn't choose somebody that didn't graduate from school. The divine wouldn't choose somebody that's homeless out on the streets. They got their own set of rules for the divine, what they think the divine should choose. These people is crazy. And I said it, and they think you crazy. But they're crazy. Just think about it. They arguing with the, not in the physical sense, but in a spiritual sense. They arguing constantly with the divine. The divine said, leave it alone, leave it alone. This is what it is. And they were constantly, but I want them to look like this. This is what the world said they should look like. That's why they get shut down every fucking time. And so they go out there and make their own moves on the divine. Well, since you don't want to do it, guess what? I'm going to do it for you. Okay? I'm going to chastise them because I said I don't think they belong here. I said it. Just think of the attitude. I said they don't belong here, so that's what's going to happen. We got control of the physical realm. We got control of everything. On the physical realm, where's God? Where's God when you need him? Didn't I tell you, God, I got control over this? We got him. These people is weird. These people is weird. I'm telling you, they weird. This is some weird ass shit. And I told you, girls, stay the hell off my channel. And that's the last time I'm going to tell. You know what? Let's go. Anyways, let go of control issues. Didn't I just explain this? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm going to allow this to unfold naturally. That's what I'm telling y'all to do. They start this, go rest and rejuvenate, go right to the divine. And I'm telling you, ain't got to say nothing. Ain't got to do nothing. Ain't got to take action towards nothing. Go straight to the divine. That's all you got to do now. Ain't it wonderful? I'm telling you, it's wonderful. I'm a soldier. So it is what it is. I ain't got time for it. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. These cards are a little bit too shiny. I got to get me some. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Didn't I tell you your union, your kingdom spouse coming in? There's a lot of people celebrating too soon on your life and what they try to destroy. They celebrating too soon. I heard that. Somebody is celebrating too soon on something that they did to you. Sagittarius. Somebody celebrating too soon. Don't worry about it. I heard, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Who, that Stevie Wonder? Yeah. Re, what? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning in your life. Didn't I tell y'all be careful? Use your man, everything. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all heard the whole reading. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The true love coming in. They about to make a romantic gesture. It is what it is. Anybody can make it stop. They stop. Try to. I'm telling you. Could put. So you ain't no soldier and you can't take shit like that. I don't know what to tell you, Sag. I understand you're an empath, but these things got to take place for your mission to be fulfilled. If that's the case, you should have stopped. You should have just stopped right there before you even did, your radical rebirth. Now you did your 7 wonders. Now your kingdom spouse coming in. It ain't shit you could do about it. And I just point blank. Understand that. I understand you're an empath, but this is part of the divine mission, and that's it. And I just told you and them too. They can't stop a divine mission. It is what it is, y'all. I'm gonna come back, Sag. Since we got this going on, I think I'm gonna come back, Sag, and go ahead and do a I gotta shuffle these cards, put my crystals or sage these cards before I come back on. But I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna do my little fun cards, my little fun little cards, and we're gonna see. I really don't like doing some sweet in this energy, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just come back and do a regular read. How somebody could be feeling right now. I'm feeling somebody energy. I'm just stop. Why? It's a little bit lighter now. You know why it's a little bit lighter on you? And I just got that after my last reading. You know why it's gonna be so light on you? Because I just told you why. Your true love is coming in, your kingdom spouse. They're not going to be able to stop this. And whoever tried to come in between this divine union or speak upon this divine union, I just seen two people jumping a broom. So you might be into that type of wedding or whatever. That's an ancestor, I'm guessing, from Africa or somewhere. 2 people jumping a broom. So I'm just letting you know what's going to take place. That's how you're going to know who tried to come in between your union. They out of here. They're going to have to do a death, an actual death. Yarn, spiritual yarn. And a transformation back through the womb. Hopefully they get it right this time. Hopefully they don't be doing the same thing they did before, because it says in the Bible, they read the Bible, it says, when you do something, I died for your sins, and you can be able to repent every time you do something, and they continue to do it. Hopefully this time, they get out their north node and go into their south node. Go out to the south node, leave the south node behind, and go to their north node, and do the right thing this time against you, Sag. Hopefully. You're not going to know this person. You probably know this person's spirit. You probably, with your kingdom spouse by then, by the time they come through the birth and do all that and be 18 years old and all, you'll be old with your kingdom spouse. You probably come across them, their energy as a child. You probably ain't going to, it's going to be a familiar spirit. That's what I just heard. It's a familiar spirit, but this is that person coming back through rebirth, doing it all over again. Doing it all over. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You did your, like I said, your ascensions. You did what you needed to do. But like I said before, be cautious of who coming in, pretending like cloaking themselves, wearing skin, or trying to be your kingdom spouse. Beware of, is a familiar spirit. You know that familiar spirit. You're going to be able to feel it. Use your intuition. Your shit is heightened right now. I love y'all, Sagittarius. Y'all take care. Y'all enjoy your day. You drink plenty of water. And like I said, start wrapping your heads at night. I'm coming back anyway for a Sag read. We're going to see what come out. I love you. Take care. Bye.